What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Jay, and I'm back to pop my again. Let's talk being a baddie on a budget. But before we get into anything, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Come join my community, you guys. It would mean so much. Also, make sure you are checking the description box below for all of my socials. I have a media platform centered around mental health. I do community events here in Atlanta, so definitely make sure you stay tuned with that. Super excited to talk about this topic because this is just something I feel like I do very well in, and I was like, you know what, why not drop gems for the girlies onto YouTube about how to, you know, maintain your baddiness, you know, stay a baddie on a budget, you know, upkeep yourself on a good coin. Like, you know, you don't want to spend too much, and you don't have to spend too much all the time to look pretty. So I just want to give you guys a couple tips and tricks that help me along the way, and I'll also be providing you guys with some websites and places where you could get some of the things that help me achieve this look for a good coin, for a good price. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first, I want to talk about lashes. I know the girlies, you know, you got some of the lash tech girlies that's like, you know, y'all don't need to be wearing them lash clusters. But let me tell you, lash clusters have saved my life. And I get my lash clusters for free from the TikTok shop. You guys, companies send them to me over there. So I'm very blessed for that. And I have literally so many. You can get some good lash clusters. I think the girls are saying they go for like $10 or under, and maybe $20 depending on the brand or how much, you know, clusters you get or what kind of kit you get. So I'm gonna show you guys an example. So this is what the lash clusters look like. They come in a kit. You get bond, seals, some tweezers, and lash remover. So they can run you anywhere from about $10 to $20, maybe less than that, maybe a little bit more depending on the kit and the brand that you are using. But I really like these. They're so convenient. They last about 2 weeks, depending on the brand itself, because some of the glues are a little stronger than other glues. So my tips and trick for lash clusters is I would glue the band. So basically you will take the lash cluster, I will put glue on the cluster, and I will also put glue on my real lashes, and that just kind of helps it stay longer. Make sure you guys use the seal as well once you finish for a good retention, and it lasts you about 2 weeks, maybe even longer. So I think that these were literally some of the best things to come out on the market. I mean, because I was paying $130 for my lash extensions. I was paying $130 for my lash extensions, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a mega volume girly, so you know, when you get the mega volume, they cost a little bit more. So I am actually blessed that I was able to start receiving these, because now I just have my lashes done for free. Now these are strips that I have on. I don't usually always wear strips. I'm always in my clusters. I just took some off after having some the previous week before. So sometimes I take breaks between my lash clusters and also when I have extensions as well. So for them lash techs, for y'all lash techs out there talking about, oh, y'all need to be taking breaks, you know, you're supposed to take breaks, baby, we still take breaks with clusters, extensions. And I've been wearing clusters for a little minute now, and my eyes okay. Another thing that you could save money on, and this is something that I had to go through. I had to go through a traumatic experience because I used to spend so much money on nails. Like, I love my nails with the designs, the crystals, the gems. I love me a good nail set, and I do not mind paying, you know, for a good nail set. I've spent almost $200 on nails for one set multiple times. Like, most of my nail sets, when I do go get them done, don't cost less than $100, like just on the nails. And I love having my nails done. But recently I've switched over to press-ons. So I know you guys are probably like, these are press-ons? Yes, they're press-ons. Ladies, these came from the you can get these off the TikTok shop, but I got these specifically off of Shein from Nail Art Handmade on Shein. Make sure you guys check out. I'm putting y'all on now. I'm putting y'all on. So make sure y'all go and check them out on Shein. Now, I did get mine for about $4 or $5. Now they're like $10 each because of the tariffs. So, unfortunately, yeah. But these are still a good way to save money, and I will still get my nails done. I do still get my nails done. My nail tech, my new nail tech, she only charges $70 for every set. So like I was still gonna get my nails done, but like when I just want to save a little extra coin, or was my nail head broke off and now I just got into press-ons, and so I do need to go get them done acrylic wise. But I do love my press-ons. But one thing I will say, y'all, about just like being like just, you know, saving money on, you know, getting services done, it's like I was still going to get them done. It's just if I don't have nothing major coming up, I'm probably not going to go and get my lashes done. I'm probably not going to go and get my nails done. I'm going to still make sure there's something on my nails, press-ons, or I'm going to still make sure I have something on my lashes, clusters, or strips. But like I'm kind of leaning more into only paying for services for occasions, or when it's like something that like I'm planning or looking forward to or something like that. Not necessarily every 2 week, every month type of thing. So that's just been the vibe that I've been on. So now let's move on to hair. Now I do get my wigs for free from TikTok shop companies or Amazon brands. Make sure you guys follow my TikTok. I give a lot of free game on how you could get free wigs, and also, you know, start doing wig influencing and wig promo as well. So definitely make sure you guys follow my TikTok for that. Before I started getting free hair, I used to invest into hair vendors. You spend less money when you are purchasing with hair vendors. You still have to come out your pocket, but it won't be as much as you're purchasing from a hair brand, because their hair brand has to make profit. They have to buy from the vendors and then attach their profit on top so they can make some money back. So if you just purchase directly from a vendor, it's so much cheaper. That's how I was doing, you know, before I started doing wig promos. I would just go to my vendor. I'll probably give me a good wig. I'm talking about 30-inch for about $220 at the most. Like literally, when you purchase from a vendor, you will literally save so much money, especially if you got a good vendor, still good qualities. So don't get free wigs from promo, because that is one way to save a lot of money. Like I said, please do not sleep on doing promo for products, because y'all, I'm telling y'all, I've saved a lot of money on beauty just by like getting free lash clusters and getting free wigs. And I do my hair myself, so I save a lot of money on my hair and lashes just because those are free. So do not sleep on starting to do, you know, your product promo so you can get some free stuff, so you can save even more money. But if you do have to come out of pocket, if you are not doing promos or things like that, I definitely suggest purchasing a vendor and then just getting your hair and your wig straight from your vendor. That will save you a lot of money. Also, learning how to do your hair yourself. Now, I'm not a hair expert, but I know I do my hair good enough to walk out the house, and that is okay with me, okay? As long as my hair looks good enough to walk out the house, and you know, it's still, you know, it's still giving, like I'm cool. Also, protective styles, I see the flip over quick weaves are going crazy, and you can get that with pack hair, like $11 a pack. And you do it yourself if you can, if you want to pay, or do ponytails. Braids also help you save money, whereas instead of you getting like a wig this month and a wig next month, you could probably, you know, wear your braids for 2 months. So definitely try more protective styles as well if you are a wig / bundle girly. Let's just talk about like where you can shop from. So let me address the Shein haters, okay? Let me tell you something. Real fashion girlies know Shein got them pieces, okay? Shein got them pieces. Y'all just don't know how to shop on Shein, and y'all really don't know how to dress, so you don't even really know what to look for. But Shein got them pieces, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't shopping on Shein for a minute. Like I used to shop on Shein. Like I promise y'all, if I go to my Shein orders, y'all will see like a lot of like home stuff or like little knickknacks and little stuff, like, cause they got like a lot of cool stuff on Shein they had a lot of cool stuff on Shein for a good price. Child, them tariffs then came and swept everything on up. But once I learned how to shop my clothing style on Shein, I like really started like buying a lot of stuff from Shein. You just have to know what to wear, and I can't really tell you guys exactly like what to get off Shein or what brands to shop from, but what I will say is shop the brands that are on Shein. So just don't shop Shein clothes. Shop like Runway. You got Muzira, you got Misguided on there. I think Boohoo on Shein too as well. So like shop those brands on Shein, because they be having some really cute stuff, instead of just like going onto Shein and seeing like what's popular. Like you really have to deep dive into Shein. But I'm telling you, good prices. Fashion Nova, I don't really shop on Fashion Nova as much, but they do have some good prices. You got the social media brands. Also, don't sleep on like TikTok shop. TikTok shop clothes be cute too, like a lot of athletic sex. So like you ain't even gotta go get Lulu boo boo. You could go to TikTok shop and get you some fufu and it look cute. Yeah, it look cute. So you know, you still can be cute. Let me tell you something, it's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. And that is just that is really the model of this whole video. It's not what you wear, it's not what hair you got in your head, it's not what lashes you got on your eyes, it's how you wear it. It's not even the fact that I got on press-ons, because these don't even look like press-ons. These were $5, and I paid $6 for the glue. $11 on my hands, y'all. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. It's your confidence, it's your aura. Makeup brands and stuff like that. You do not have to go to Sephora or Ulta and get all the high-end brands, because you see that's what's going on TikTok or on Instagram. The drugstore still have some good makeup. This is drugstore foundation on my face right now, but I do have high-end foundation. I do have high-end products, but I also have drugstore products. It's good to have a mixture, and I will talk more about that in my beauty videos. I am going to give you guys an updated makeup routine, so that'll probably be my next video. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because I feel like I have literally mastered my everyday routine, like good. And I just think that like using like even coupons, like even if you get some makeup products from TikTok shop, because I literally went into Sephora yesterday and I was about to get my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray, but then I was like, you know what, let me try one size from the and just get it off the TikTok shop, because I know everybody been going crazy on the TikTok shop about one size. So I go and order it, and then I got a free gift, so they're sending me a free liner, and I use the coupon. So like even just going on there, like you just really have to know how to shop for beauty products, shop for these things that can keep you pretty for a good price. Because I'm gonna tell you, girls, like the girlies who be looking like they all cute and like they got a, you know, $500 wig on, all that, they be doing the same thing we be doing, the same thing. I know people probably look at me like, oh my gosh, you probably got the most high-end makeup on, or your nails probably cost $200. No, I just know how to make it look good for less, and sometimes less is more. So that's just my little tip on being a baddie on a budget. If you guys have any questions, definitely don't forget to comment below. Leave this video a like, and thank you for watching.